Prove myself. Right at the edge where speed shatters its limits.
There's always another way.
No one fights alone in the mist. The mist knows my name. It howled it for years. But it was only asking for help.
Minions have spawned.
Small talk wasn't really part of my training. All this pain, it's not mine. Death doesn't leave scars. Kill him twice, just to be sure. I forgive. No one else has to. Out of the storm. Wanna kill me? Let go. That's awesome. He can keep waiting. First rule of being a sentinel.
Enemy slain.
Paradise.
Enemy slain.
Let go. Rest now. It's always dark on the horizon if you only look up during storms.
Ally slain.
Die again?
Wind zone has spawned in middle lane.
Lucian thought I was lost, but I was only changed.
Enemy miss.
Death is drawn to life.
You have been slain. Enemy slain.
By the time I'm done here, dying will be the easy part. The only way out of the mist is through it. Be free. First rule of being a sentinel? It's harder to hold a hand than hold a gun. Death is always
Ally slain.
let go.
Mid turret is under attack.
Lucian thought I was lost, but I was only changed. Got a whole lot of ugly in my sights. That monster? He can keep going.
Enemy slain.
All this pain, it's not mine. It's always dark on the horizon if you only look up during storms. That's enough. Let go. By the time I'm done here, dying will be the easy part. The only way out of the mist is through it. Kill it twice, just to be sure. Death is drawn to life.
Ally slain.
I forgive.
Enemy
No one
slain.
else has to. I don't. Death doesn't leave scars. I can do the hard work.
Enemy slain. Shut down.
Out of the storm. Keep your distance.
Retreat from the dragon.
Defend the bottom jungle in bottom jungle.
If life is my curse,
Slain the dragon. Enemy slain. Your team has slain the Rift Herald. Enemy slain.
I forgive. No one else has to.
Attack enemy bottom lane.
Ally slain. First turret destroyed.
First rule of being a sentinel?
Enemy
Learn my
turret
lessons
destroyed.
and the people who taught them. If life is my curse, living is the cure. One last breath.
Killing spree.
A whole lot of ugly in my sight. Let go. Small talk wasn't really part of my training. Wanna kill me? Get it on. Out of the storm. That he can keep going.
Been slain.
It's harder to hold a hand than hold a gun. By the time I'm done here, dying.
Enemy turret destroyed. Enemy slain.
The only way out of this is through it.
Been slain.
Arms in motion. Neural network recharged. Ready for command. Universe craves chaos.
Lucian thought I was lost, but I was original. No shadow without light. fully in my sights.
Enemy slain. Ally slain. Enemy double kill. Enemy killing spree. You have slain an enemy. Shut down. Shut down. Enemy slain. Killing spree. Ally slain.
Rest now.
Attack the dragon.
It's always dark on the horizon if you only look up during storms. Living is the cure. Wanna kill me? Get in line. Small talk wasn't really part of my training. The only way out of the mist is through it. Out of the storm.
Bottom turret is under attack.
All this pain, it's not enough.
Turret lost.
Out of the storm.
Bottom turret is under attack. Turret lost.
That monster wants to live. He can keep waiting.
Ally slain. Enemy turret destroyed.
It's harder to hold a hand than hold a gun.
Enemy turret destroyed. Enemy killing spree. Ally slain.
Universe craves chaos.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Fire. Harness emotion.
Shut down. Ally slain.
I forgive. No one else has to.
Slain.
Kill him twice, just to be sure. If life is my purpose, living is the cure. Death is drawn to life.
Top turret is under
It's
attack.
always dark on the horizon if you only look up during storms.
Turret lost.
I can do the hard way. Be free. Death doesn't leave scars.
Danger.
I don't miss. It's not an option.
Defend the bottom.
One last
Emotion.
is through it. Boom. Die again? I'll pass. Small talk wasn't really helpful.
Attack Baron. Attack Baron.
That monster wants to hear me scream. He can keep moving.
Enemy slain. Killing spree.
Death is drawn to life.
Wind of change.
Attack enemy middle lanes.
It's always dark on the horizon. If you only look up and
Rampage. Double kill. Dominating. Ally slain. Victory!
The land belongs to the wild.
Speed knows no limits. Legends have no substitute. Dreams never die.
fine. I don't need more enemies.
I'm on the case.
You are on the mirrored side of the map. The lanes are swapped. Welcome to Wild Rift.
Every case, every investigation brings me one step closer to justice.
Minions have spawned.
Let's wrap this up. Hot on the trail. I love a good
And
kiss.
you're warm.
Stay out of my way.
It's just you and me, Book.
First blood.
Someone called for a sheriff. In position. I will not tolerate lawlessness. Predictable.
Meet new friend.
She is always aware of her surroundings.
Spirit realm. I'm an independent cat.
I much prefer to
And you're warm. I have the best spirit realm.
Wind zone has spawned in middle lane.
the heart
From the enemy champion.
The best game in the spirit realm. I'm you, and you're back on my
Enemy slain.
You cannot outrun your crimes.
new friend.
Slain. Middle turret is under attack.
Let's crack this case wide open. The law beams.
Enemy slain.
Do not move.
turret is under attack.
Let's keep this up.
Let's investigate.
I'm unique and you're
To
weird.
know what others do not.
Boom! New friend! I have the
sight.
best aim in the spirit realm.
Brilliant.
Boom! I'll protect you with my wild and furious.
Enemy slain.
Top lane.
Feel fight?
Boom. Headshot. As expected. Brilliant.
Enemy missing.
Professional is always aware of the surroundings.
Killing spree. Killing spree. Double kill. Rampage.
Someone called for a sheriff.
Unstoppable. Double kill. Bottom engage.
I love a good chase. Got them in my sights.
Attack the dragon.
Spirit realm.
Target marked. Miss? Not by a long shot. Steady.
Under attack. You have slain an enemy. Ally slain. Slain. Godlike. Double kill.
Keeping my friends
On
alive.
my way. Bottom turret is under attack.
It's my business to know what others do not.
Your team has slain the Rift Herald.
Suspect engaged. Hot on the trail. As expected. Predictable. I'd much prefer this to desk duty. Boom. Headshot.
First turret destroyed. Ally slain. Ally slain.
The law bends for no one.
Enemy double kill. Ally slain.
In position.
Shut down. Bottom turret is under attack.
As expected. Let's crack this case wide open. is to know what others do not.
I've been
Target marked.
New friend.
Steady.
You have slain an enemy. Enemy slain. You have been slain. Enemy turret destroyed. Ally slain.
Hold up.
Turret lost.
I much prefer this to desk duty. No hesitation. Someone call for a sheriff? Target in sight. Me miss? Not by a long
Enemy
shot.
slain.
Boom!
Enemy
Headshot.
slain.
You cannot outrun your crimes.
Ally slain. Enemy double kill.
I will
Ally
not tolerate
slain.
lawlessness. As expected.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Boom! Headshot.
The enemy team has slain the dragon. You have slain an enemy. Slain.
Friends alive.
On my way. Attack Baron. On engage.
Began in ice, and it will end in ice. You need a new shield, buddy?
Crime is common. Logic is rare.
Has slain Baron Nashor.
Let's wrap this up.
Enemy slain.
Let's keep this up. I've got a good feeling about this one, book.
Enemy turret destroyed.
I'll protect you with my wild and furious. So, you need a new shield, buddy?
The law
Retreat.
bends for no one.
Attack the turret.
Keeping my...
Enemy turret destroyed.
Hot on the trail.
Slain. Killing spree. Down.
A true professional is always aware of her surroundings. Mind the trap. As expected.
Enemy turret destroyed.
I'll protect you with my wild and furious. So, you need a new shield, buddy?
Enemy shut down.
Love keeping my friends alive.
Target marked.
Enemy turret
Good feeling about this one, book. Back on my own. I have the best aim in the spirit realm. I have the best aim in the spirit realm.
shut down.
I'll protect you with my wild and furious.
To desk duty.
I have the best aim in the spirit realm. We got the zoomies.
Suspect engaged. Let's investigate.
Meet new friend. I'll protect you with my wild and furious.
I will not tolerate lawlessness. As expected.
I have the best aim in the spirit realm. Zoom! So, you need a new shield, buddy? Good feeling about this one, book.
Attack Baron.
Do not move. Brilliant.
So, you need a new shield, buddy?
Professional is
I
always
have the best aim in the spirit realm.
Boom. Headshot. Stay out of my way.
Now you're ready to prowl. I'll protect you with my wild and furious. I've got a good feeling about this one,
Good
book.
chase. Steady.
I have the best aim in the
As expected. Lean, miss. Not by a long shot.
So, you need a new shield, buddy?
Rampage.
Hot on the trail.
You are unstoppable. Victory.
Fine. I don't need more enemies.
I am bound, but I will not break.
You are on the mirrored side of the map. The lanes are swapped. Welcome to Wild Rift.
I'm unique and secure.
They shall feel my pain and fear for their souls.
Minions have spawned.
Let me show you what it is to fall.
New friend!
Avoid pain. Suffer
I'm
more.
an intense cat. The best game in the spirit realm.
Bottom turret is
I'm
under attack.
unique and you're warm.
I was betrayed. Once. Defend the top jungle.
I have the best game in the spirit realm.
Do not let it be hidden.
Back on my own.
Bottom turret is under attack.
Keeping my friends alive.
We are shaped by our foes.
I have the best game in the spirit realm.
Enemy slain.
New friend! I thought we were playing! Are you dead?
is all I have.
It's just you and me, Book. I'm Yumi, and you're
Cannot
warm.
break a shattered soul.
Wind Zone has
I
spawned
have
in
the
middle
best
lane.
game in the spirit realm.
Embrace your mistakes!
I'm an independent cat. Book needs new friends. That's on my own.
The earth reflects your torment!
Spirit realm.
You are alive!
You need a new shield, buddy?
Do not look away!
I've got a good feeling about this one,
Be
Book.
still!
I have the best day in
Your
the
mom
spirit
learned all lessons.
realm. Now you're ready to prowl. With my wild and furious. I'm an independent.
Allies slain.
My shadow outruns my sister's light.
Back on my own. I'm Yumi, and you're warm. It's just you and me, Book. I have the best game in the spirit realm.
Middle turret is under attack.
Truth is a dark mirror.
Bottom turret is under attack.
Keeping
Slain.
my friends alive.
I chose my shadows. Pain is grace. Still beats. My shadow outruns my sister.
Under attack. Retreat from the enemy champion. Danger.
Circled by your predictions. Pain is grace.
Not so fast!
Feel this!
Ally slain. First turret
I
destroyed.
make my own justice.
Now you're ready to prowl. This is my favorite
Bottom
chapter!
turret is under attack. Middle turret is under attack.
Back on my own.
Be still!
I have the best game in the spirit realm.
Slain.
Know me by my wake a shattered soul.
I've got a good feeling about this one, Book.
Middle turret is under attack. Top turret is under attack.
All I have.
Turret lost. The enemy team has slain the Rift Herald. Ally slain.
Not all light is a gift. Avoid pain. Suffer more.
Enemy double
Circled
kill.
by your sins.
Enemy rampage. Middle turret is under attack.
Attack enemy bottom jungle.
Turret lost.
Remain! Truth is a dark mirror.
Turret lost. Inhibitor turret is under attack.
Demacia learned all the wrong lessons.
Turret lost. Middle turret is under attack.
You are alive! I was betrayed. Once.
Is dominating. On my way.
Game in the spirit realm.
Fine. I don't need more enemies.
Are you the hunter or the prey?
Fine. I don't need more enemies.
Once a Vandal Gunner, always a Vandal Gunner.
You are on the mirrored side of the map. The lanes are swapped. Welcome to Wild Rift.
I bravely volunteer to charge in recklessly.
Minions have spawned.
Wanna see the fireworks? Here comes the boom. Let's get this party started. Check the kick on this sucker. What's this?
First blood.
Bring on the bad guys. Engaging!
Danger.
You don't hurt him if you don't hit him. Ready? Aim! Fire! Orders are more like guidelines, really. Nothing a little gunpowder won't fix.
On my way. Wind zone has formed in middle lane.
Wanna see the fireworks? Who wants some? You want some? Come on!
Slain.
Bring on the bad guys. Check the kick on this sucker.
Middle turret is under attack.
Double time. Nothing a little gunpowder won't fix. Who wears a helmet? Ready? Aim! Fire!
Enemy slain. Middle turret is under attack.
You don't hurt him if you don't hit him. Here comes the boom.
Bottom turret is under attack.
Engaging.
Middle turret is under attack.
Bring on the bad guys. hurt him if you don't hit him. Check the kick on this sucker. Wanna see the fireworks?
The middle turret is under attack.
Ready, aim, fire! Hold this! Orders are more like guidelines, really.
Attack the dragon. Enemy double kill. Perfect. Enemy is dominating. Ally slain.
Wanna see the fireworks?
Top turret is under attack. The enemy team has slain the Rift Herald.
Defend the top jungle.
Look out below! Got a little gun gun. Get in my way. I
The
did.
middle turret is under attack. You have slain an enemy. Never fall.
Bring on the bad guy. What's this?
First turret destroyed. Bottom turret is under attack. Turret lost. Attack this
Get in my
champion.
way. I did.
Lost.
Who wants some? You want some? Come on!
Engage.
Who wears a helmet? Engaging! Bring on the bad guys. What's this?
On my
Wanna see
way
the
to bottom
fireworks?
lane.
Orders are more like guidelines, really.
Turret lost. Slain. Is under attack.
Duncan ain't easy.
You don't hurt him if you don't hit him.
Slain. Enemy slain. Ally slain.
Wanna see the fireworks? Hold this! don't hurt him if you don't hit him.
Ally slain. Enemy turret destroyed. Middle turret is under attack. Turret lost.
Orders are more like guidelines, really.
Retreat from Baron.
Bring on the bad guys. Hold this! Look out for
Shut down. The team has slain Baron Nashor.
Wanna see the
Top turret
fireworks?
is under attack.
Focus. Ready, aim, fire! Double time!
Enemy is legendary. Enemy
See ya.
slain.
Nothing a little gunpowder won't fix. Who wants some? You want some? Come on! Can't wait to try this out. Bring on the bad guys. Engaging! Hold this!
On my
Watch
way.
this.
On my way to bottom lane.
Three. Ally
Wanna see the
slain.
fireworks?
Slain an enemy. Ally slain.
Orders are more like
Attack the
guidelines,
dragon.
really.
The enemy team has slain the dragon.
Double time! Bring on the bad guys. Double time. You don't hurt him if you don't hit him.
Turret lost. Legendary. Shut down.
Attack enemy middle lane.
Never falter.
You don't hurt him if you don't hit him. Double time. Engaging.
Retreat from Baron. Danger.
Orders are more like guidelines, really.
Retreat from attack.
Get in my way. I dare you. Watch this. Bring on the bad guys. Take on this.
Enemy double kill. Enemy is legendary. Enemy killing spree. Enemy slain. Double kill. Enemy rampage. Unstoppable ace.
Who wears a helmet? Double time. Those are more like guidelines, really.
Never falter.
Attack the Elder Dragon.
Who wears a helmet? Ready, aim, fire!
Enemy is legendary.
Wanna see the fireworks? Can't wait to try this out. Double time.
Legendary.
My countermeasures are ready, even if you are not.
Once a Vandal Gunner, always a Vandal Gunner.
You are on the mirrored side of the map. The lanes are swapped. Welcome to Wild Rift.
I bravely volunteer to charge in recklessly.
Minions have spawned.
Watch this. Orders are more like guidelines, really. Ready, aim, fire! Wanna see the fireworks?
Enemy double kill. Ally slain.
Engaging!
Wind zone has formed in middle lane.
Nothing a little gunpowder won't fix. Who wants some? You want some? Come on! Orders are more like guidelines, really.
Enemy killing spree.
Who wears that helmet?
Ally slain.
Ready?
Is here. Strike like ram.
Bring on the bad guys.
Middle turret is under attack.
Wanna see the fireworks?
Rampage.
Check the kick on this sucker. Get in my way.
Slain. Top turret is under attack. Enemy is dominating.
Who wears a helmet?
First turret destroyed. Turret lost.
Nothing a little gunpowder won't fix. Wanna see the fireworks? Engaging!
Ally slain.
You don't hurt him if you don't hit him.
Enemy double kill. Enemy killing spree. Ally slain. Enemy turret destroyed. Top turret is under
Try this
attack.
out.
Turret lost.
Orders are more like
Team has
guidelines,
slain the
really.
dragon. Your team has slain the great. Enemy turret destroyed.
Ready? hurt him if you don't hit him.
Enemy is legendary. Aced. Middle turret is under attack. Turret lost.
Get in my way. I dare ya.
Middle turret is under attack.
Little gunpowder won't fix. Bring on
Shut
the
down.
Busted heads!
Ready? Aim, fire! Get in my way. Or... Ow. Hold this! Wanna see the fireworks?
Legendary.
Orders are more like guidelines, really.
Double kill. Enemy slain. Triple kill. Killing spree.
See ya! They don't hurt me.
Enemy double kill. Ally slain.
A rematch.
Shut down.
Who wears a helmet?
Bottom turret is under attack. Ally slain.
Bring on the bad guys.
Attack the dragon. The enemy team has slain the dragon.
Hold this! Wanna see the fireworks? Look out below! Can't wait to try this out. Get in my way.
Retreat
I
from
dare
Baron.
ya. Caging.
The enemy team has slain Baron. Double kill. Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill. Ally slain. Aced. Turret lost is under attack. Turret lost. Inhibitor turret is under attack. Turret lost. bottom
You don't
turret
hurt
is
him if
under
you don't
attack.
hit him.
Turret lost.
Here comes the boom. Look out below! Where's a helmet? Those are more like guidelines, really. Look out below!
Enemy is unstoppable. Enemy double kill. Enemy is
Who
dominating.
wears a helmet?
Inhibitor turret is under attack. Turret lost.
Who wants some? You want some? Come on! Get in my way. I dare you. Hold this. Here comes the boom. Bring on the bad guy.
Is godlike. Double kill. Enemy is legendary. Turret lost.
Double time!
Executed.
Once a Vandal Gunner, always a Vandal Gunner.
Wild Rift.
I bravely volunteer to charge in recklessly.
Minions have spawned.
Who wears a helmet? Ready, aim, fire! Engaging! Wanna see the fireworks? Check the kick on this sucker. Bring on the bad guys. Watch this. Get in my way. Nothing a little gunpowder won't fix. You don't hurt him if you don't hit him. Who wants some? You want some? Come on! Get in my way.
Top turret is under attack.
Wind Zone has spawned in middle lane.
Here comes the boom. Bring on
Ally slain. We have slain an enemy. Top turret is under attack.
Who wears a helmet?
Ally slain.
Wanna see the fireworks? Engaging! Goodies are gone. You don't hurt him if you don't have slain an enemy. Like a little gunpowder won't fix.
Killing spree.
Orders are more like guidelines, really. Bring on the bad guys.
Ally slain.
Check the kick on this sucker.
Danger.
You don't hurt him if you don't hit him.
Ally slain.
Here comes the
Turret
boom.
is under attack. Enemy slain.
Ready, aim, fire. Double time.
Engage. Top turret is under
try this out. Orders are more like guidelines, really. Wanna see the fireworks?
Enemy missile.
You don't hurt him if you don't hit him. Ready? Aim, fire!
From the dragon.
Get in my way. I did.
First turret destroyed. Your team has slain the dragon.
Here comes the poo.
Perfect.
Who wears a helmet? Orders are more like guidelines, really.
On my way. Attack the retreat.
On my way to bottom lane.
Attack the Rift Herald.
Get in my way. I did.
Top turret is under attack. You are dominating. Shut down. Enemy slain.
Gaze into the abyss.
Orders are more like guidelines, really.
Attack the champion.
Wanna see the fireworks?
Enemy slain. Ally slain.
Consume!
Enemy turret
You don't hurt him if you don't hit him.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Can't wait to try this out.
Top turret under attack. Turret lost. On my way.
Who wants some? You want some? Come on! Get in my way. Gravity well. Hold this. Wanna see the fireworks?
under attack.
There's a kick on this sucker. Nothing a little gunpowder won't fix. Can't wait to try this out.
Team has slain the dragon. Killing spree. Attack Baron.
Boomer says hi.
Killing spree. Attack Baron. Attack Baron.
Witness the singularity. Next a kick on this. You don't hurt him if you don't hit him.
Has slain Baron Nashor.
Who wears a helmet? Look out below!
On my way to enemy bottom lane. On my way to enemy bottom lane.
Look out below! Bring on the bad guys.
Rampage.
Who wants some? You want some? Come on!
Rampage.
Double time!
Enemy turret destroyed.
Wanna see the fireworks?
Enemy slain. Enemy turret destroyed. Enemy turret destroyed.
Orders are more like guidelines, really.
Enemy turret destroyed. Enemy turret destroyed.
Perfect. Perfect.
Ally slain. Victory!
I bravely volunteer to charge in recklessly.
Fine. I don't need more enemies. I'm on the case.
You are on the mirrored side of the map. The lanes are swapped. Welcome to Wild Rift.
Every case, every investigation brings me one step closer to justice.
Minions have spawned.
I love a good chase.
And status to bring
In position. I have all the evidence I need. A true professional is always aware of her surroundings. No hesitation. I will not tolerate lawlessness.
an enemy.
Predictable. The law bends.
You have slain an enemy. Ally slain.
It's my business to know what others do not.
Bottom turret is under attack.
Wind zone has spawned in middle lane.
Enemy missing.
Crime is common. Logic is rare. Let's crack this case wide open. You cannot outrun your Someone call for a sheriff? As expected.
Ally slain. Bottom turret is under attack.
Boom. Hot on the trail.
Ally slain.
Brilliant. Let's pick this up. Me, miss? Not by a long shot.
A performance is never easy, but a new beginning is worth the challenge.
I much prefer this to desperately. Boom. Headshot. Target marked. I never miss.
You are on a killing attack this champion.
Brilliant.
These new
Showdown.
will lead us to the future we want.
The law bends for no one. Crime is common. Logic is rare. Target himself. Me, miss? Not by a long shot. The heart of Piltover is its people.
Enemy rampage.
Wrap this up. I much prefer
Shut
this
down.
to desk duty.
Ally slain.
Brilliant. Stay out of my way.
The ultimate echo!
Middle turret is under
It's my
attack. Shut down. Ally slain. Enemy slain. Attack the Rift Herald. Ally
I will
slain.
not tolerate lawlessness.
Attack enemy top jungle.
Someone call for a sheriff.
Your team has stolen the Rift Herald.
Predictable. As expected.
Ally slain. Enemy slain. First turret destroyed. Ally slain.
Up for a showdown.
Enemy turret destroyed. Bottom turret is under attack.
Let's steady. Do not move.
On my way to enemy bottom
A
lane.
true professional is always aware of her surroundings. Got them in my sight.
Ally slain.
To my ancestors.
Hot on the trail. Suspect engaged. Let's investigate. In position. Professional is always aware of the surroundings.
Double kill. You have been slain. Enemy slain. On my way.
On my way to top lane. On my way to middle lane.
Enemy slain. Enemy slain.
I love a good chase. This case wide open. Target in sight.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Perimeter secure.
Ally slain.
The
Enemy
heart of
slain.
Piltover is its people.
Double kill.
Retreat.
Killing spree.
Prepper.
Ally slain. Bottom turret is under attack.
Target marked. I never miss.
Rampage. Bottom turret is under attack. Middle turret is under attack. Engage.
The law bends for no one.
Top turret is under attack.
You cannot outrun your crimes. It's my business to know.
On my way.
Someone call for a sheriff.
Your team has stolen the dragon.
logic is rare.
Attack them. Double kill. Enemy slain. Dominating.
Engage.
Has slain Baron Nashor. Ally slain. Enemy turret destroyed.
Not by a long shot.
Ally slain.
I much prefer this to desk duty.
On my way.
Predictable.
Godlike.
A true professional is always aware of this.
Legendary. Double kill. Triple kill. Legendary.
The law bends for no one.
Enemy turret destroyed.
The heartstrings.
It's my
Attack the turret.
what others do not. Crime is common. Logic is rare.
Your final!
Ally slain. Slain an enemy. Legendary. Legendary. Perfect. Quadra kill. Attack the turret. Shut down. Ace. Perfect.
Cannot run your time.
Attack the nexus.
As expected. I love a good chase.
Enemy turret destroyed. Victory!
Let us begin.